Yo, hi. I just have a little announcement slash explanation slash, I don't know, maybe partly confession, though not really. You might be wondering where is Might Magic 7 Part 6? Well, the archived version, unfortunately, of the stream that took place on 15th of May, on Sunday, is not going to be available. Due partly to my stupidity and partly YouTube's stupidity. I will explain at the end, at the very end here. For those of you who are curious how I believe it might have occurred that I kind of fucked it up and YouTube kind of fucked it up. But anyway, in the start of the next stream, I'm gonna spend the first couple minutes just really quickly going over what was accomplished in the Lost stream. So I'll have saves near all the dungeons that I've cleared, and I'll try to remember all the quests that I beat. It wasn't anything main story related or really all that interesting, important. Literally just a couple dungeons, kind of annoying dungeons in there as well. And a bunch of, well, no, there's one story related quest, but it's not that interesting. You just beat a dungeon and press a switch in it. And the rest of it was just, random promotion quests that aren't really relevant since I've promoted all my characters, so I'm only getting honorary promotions. I will briefly go over everything that's happened at the start of the next stream. Also testing out the powerful spells like Starburst, Meteor Shower, Shrapmetal, Dragon Breath, Toxic Cloud, but that's gonna keep happening still, so you're not missing that action. I might even go and just in the start of the next video just kill a bunch of people who I wouldn't have killed otherwise, just with those spells to give you a taste of what you missed. But then again, yeah, I'm gonna still keep using them further. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, well, I mean, yeah, of all the streams, it was pretty lucky that that was the one that was lost because literally nothing important happened, and actually near the end, things kind of devolved into this stupid heartfelt discussion, which I mean, it was nice, but I don't know if I was like 100% comfortable with that staying up for everyone to see. Well, I mean, for all like 80 or 50 people technically who YouTube says watch my archives. But yeah, so on why it happened, I believe. When I started the stream, when I pressed on OBS, I pressed whatever the English translation is. I have a Russian version for some reason. Pretty much just start live streaming button. It was taking very long compared to usual. Like usually I press that in a couple of seconds YouTube starts doing this little green bar. Then elapsed time with the minus elapsed time, which would logically be like time left, but I don't know, it just kind of does that. And then it starts showing me my own face there in the stream. And then I look at that and I go, yeah, I guess the stream started. Let's go introduce ourselves and such. But so OBS was looking like it's streaming, but YouTube just wasn't reacting at all. And it went on for much longer than it usually does. So I stopped the stream, and just as I was moving my finger to stop the stream, in the last possible moment it started there. So before restarting the stream, I went into my videos in like the video manager, and there was that archiving, whatever processing video that usually ends up there after a finished stream. Um, and I deleted that because I thought it was going to be just that like 2 seconds of streaming archived, and I deleted it in a hurry before it archived and published itself. Um, and then I immediately restarted the stream, and it went. Well, it went. So yeah, it worked. But after I stopped the stream, I went into my videos or studio creator whatever, and there was nothing there. So I mean nothing new. There was no new archive to be processed and whatever. So either YouTube didn't really detect my stopping the stream for a bit, maybe treated it like lost frames or something, and so in that case, that little video was pretty much just the entire future stream that I deleted before it even started, really. And because of that, nothing got recorded afterwards, which is incredibly dumb. Like, why would you allow people to do that? Well, I mean, I could see why, but why don't you at least have some, like, trash bin for your videos like Google Drive does or computers have done forever? So yeah, once you delete that, you can't undelete it or anything. And well, I mean, they do say like you should also record backups, but I mean, who has the space for that? Um, and another thing that I think might have happened, but it's like my another guess that maybe just the switching off and back on was too quick, and YouTube didn't somehow manage to not understand that a stream started that should have been archived, so it was like streaming, but it didn't quite manage to catch on the idea that it should be archiving again. Something, I don't know. So I guess my fault for hastily deleting it, but then again I had the reasons. I think I had pretty reasonable and logical reasons to delete that, because I thought it was going to be a trash, like 2 seconds thing, which would be very embarrassing to have in my videos. So yeah, there we go. That's the explanation. But unfortunately, that's all I can give. Well, I mean, yeah, this is. If you wanna know how those dungeons go, if you wanna beat those quests or see them beaten rather, uh, I invite you to buy the Might Magic 6 to 8 on good old games. Patch them with Grey Faces patch, because that fixes the coloration of the enemies, and play them yourselves. So it's like initiative for you guys to play the games. I'm just gonna let out a little, no, not let out, leave out little bits and pieces of gameplay here and there that you can fill up on your own if you really want to see it all. That's an excuse, obviously, but I mean, I'm gonna just run with it. Right, this has gone on long enough. Yeah, I'm recording. Alright, so there we go. Next Saturday, back with a stream. Not gonna do any shenanigans in the beginning. Hopefully it archives. Hopefully I didn't magically somehow uncheck a tick box somewhere for just archiving. I checked and then everything was in order. So yeah, there's going to be refreshment course, or whatever it's called, where you basically go over what happened last time and what people should be up. Um, I haven't slept since Sunday because I was playing the new Doom, so I'm not quite quick thinking right now. Keep up on whatever, you know what I mean. I already said it, so yeah, there was that. By the way, Doom runs pretty well on my GeForce 560 Ti on all medium settings and on slightly smaller resolution, which for me is just perfectly satisfactory. So yeah, I'm not gonna stream that. My playstyle doesn't really allow for streaming because I'm reading everything, I'm looking for secrets, I'm playing like a noob. Yeah, I do have stuff to talk about as I play. Like I feel like I would have said something about that, but not really worth it. Maybe I'll replay it on nightmare difficulty and then stream it or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just at some point playing some other game. I'm just gonna talk about Doom for no reason, like I do because of topic. Ah, goodbye. I'm gonna stop the recording right now.